Well, you know something had to happen because we stayed at a haunted hotel. And the next morning it did. We pulled out of the parking garage and made a left on Main Street. We had only gone about a mile and realized that Frank was missing. Somehow in that short distance, Frank had turned right instead of left. After we found him, it was on to Thedford for gas. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find 93 octane gasoline in the middle of Nebraska? Thedford, we headed north on Highway 83 toward Valentine. After just a few miles, I saw a road sign saying water over the road in 35 miles. Now there was traffic coming south and I didn't recall any services between Thedford and Valentine. So I'm thinking, how bad can it be? In 35 miles, we found out. When we reached the water, we had a simple decision to make. Go forward or go back. Turns out, though, this wouldn't be the only time we would be faced with that exact same question on this day. After watching other traffic drive through the water, we decided to go for it. We set a course for the middle of the road and plowed ahead. After we cleared the water hazard, it was smooth sailing into Valentine.
what you're putting in. All your hopes and efforts are all in vain. Who will pick you up when you've lost everything? Does it all become for granted with a wedding ring? Oh, there must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscience. Different things in different ways. There must be love. There must be a reason and a little bit of faith.
Not far north of Valentine, we crossed the South Dakota state line. It would not be far now, or so we thought.
I was just a little girl when my mama used to say, ooh, happiness requires work every day.
As we entered the Rosebud Indian Reservation, we encountered some heavy road construction. Blacktop gave way to gravel, which in turn gave way to dirt, which in turn gave way to sand and mud. If you've never ridden a 900-pound plus fully loaded motorcycle in the sand, you haven't lived. Well, the question was, go forward or go back? We decided once again to go forward. We made it through without incident and continued toward our next stop, Wall, South Dakota.
Has got to come my way. I gave it all to you for too different ways. There must be more to the reason why we do it all for love. There must be more for a reason, and a little bit of faith has got to come my way.
So we're cruising along through south central South Dakota, and pretty soon the pavement gives way to patchy gravel. Sound familiar? Eventually, the pavement stopped altogether and became gravel. After stopping to consult the map, we once again had to decide, go forward or go back. We went forward and experienced 14 miles of gravel road before we once again came to blacktop. You know, I wish Garmin would have told us this ahead of time.
I found a perfect girl. She's from another world. She puts a smile on my face and takes me to outer space. She takes me higher. Now I'm losing ground. Starlight shines over you tonight, oh tonight. 'Cause in the city night, she makes me see that I see the light. 'Cause in the city night, she makes me see that I see the
light. As we headed north toward the interstate, we got our first taste of the Badlands. It was beautiful.
Oh,
few miles on the interstate, we arrived in Wall in time for lunch at the famous Wall Drug.
She takes me higher, now I'm losing ground. Starlight shines over you tonight, oh tonight. 'Cause in the city night, she makes me see that I see the light. 'Cause in the city night, she makes me see that I see the light.
After lunch and a brief stop at Badlands Harley-Davidson, it was on to Rapid City, where we would be staying for the next 4 nights.
She takes me higher, now I'm losing ground. Starlight shines over you tonight, oh tonight. 'Cause in the city night.
We dropped the hammer and laid down the miles. Soon we arrived at the Grand Gateway Hotel. Time to get checked in and grab some dinner. The next day, Friday, would be the first day of the 2019 Black Hills Rally, and we would be heading to Mount Rushmore.